Hi everyone. We are experimenting with a new microphone, so at this point I'm just recording things on an MP3 with staffers of the Center for Self-Healing. And I'm happy to send you today the message of the week. I want to bring up the fact that we're being warned all the time that essential medical treatments are not being done. People are warning about holistic health practices that could give people the illusion that they can get better, but then they prevent necessary medical treatments. And I've seen that happen, actually. I've seen a situation where somebody really needed a cataract surgery, and it took me 4 years until I finally convinced her, with the help of a friend of mine who was a physician, that she would do the surgery, and she did it. I also know that we lost one of the best natural vision improvement practitioner of all times, from Australia, Janet Goodrich, because she refused to do a uterine surgery. She had cancer, decided to heal it naturally, did not succeed, and died. That does happen. Most of the time, using holistic health can prevent medical intervention. Most of the time, if it's done wisely, we can do so many things for our body. That's why I'm inviting everyone to my workshops and to my long workshop, which is the training course, to learn how to work with their body and families and other people. What we need is wisdom of choice. And I can tell you that just because somebody has white robe and several degrees and titles does not mean that he knows exactly what to do with your body. And just because somebody has money does not mean he buys the best of the cures for his body either. So I heard something that made me laugh and then made me feel pretty serious today. And that was news that in Paris, in the Champs-Élysées, there was a very important surgery that was done. The surgery was done and caused death. Well, that's not the first time you hear about death from surgeries. Sometimes it makes sense. Somebody has a clogged artery, somebody's parts of heart don't work, and you try to save his life or her life. And like the surgeons who I think caused my mother's death, really wanted to help her. They didn't hear any complaint from me. They were very aggressively opening heart valves for her, and she felt so good for one day and they then died from a heart attack because her body was not used to that kind of a change. We heard about many safe surgeries like corneal transplant until it was found to not be so safe. Now everybody's doing cross-linking, which is a form of basically where they put hyaline on the cornea to freeze it so it wouldn't move. And this will come to an end. You'll find that cross-linking will work only to a point. I remember in the 70s where everybody thought that steroids are going to solve everybody's problems. And then it was discovered they gave many more problems than they solved. So while I really believe in reasonable use of surgery and drugs and in avoiding them when we can, and in using them when it's urgent, I really believe that people use them too aggressively. And nowhere do we have it more than in neurosurgery and also in surgery, in cosmetic surgeries. I hate to give it to you, but most cosmetic surgeries are not necessary. I don't think it's necessary for any woman to enlarge her breast, and I don't think it's necessary for any woman to decrease her breast. And today I heard in the news that a multi-billionaire in the diamond industry at the age of 65 died from a heart attack because he had a penis enlargement surgery. Wow, what kind of choices in life people have. When you allow a knife to get into your body, it should be because there is no other choice. Not because you want to do it for fun or for looks. You do it to save your life when necessary, to save an organ when necessary, to save function when necessary, not to look good, not to look right. Look how many people have side effects and how much the body is not ready for so many procedures. But it's an insult to nature unless you're so deformed that you don't have any other choice. It's an insult to nature to decide to cut your body for the purpose of ego or beauty. And I'm sure that none of you, the 11,000 people in our list and the 4,000 audience to this program, is considering to do an unnecessary surgery. But your friends might. And I think it's important to spread the word. Use the best you can use on your body. Breathing, relaxation, circulation. Forget just fixing the body for any other purpose. Many blessings to all of you, Meir.